Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the YouTube station identification of one of New Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers. And I'm here live in the basement. No, this is not MTV's remote control, and I'm not Ken Ober, God rest his soul. My name is Eric Lima, and you are watching WEML-TV, Channel 77, Episode 205, May the 7th, 2021, 10:41 p.m. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful night. I know I have. Just finished watching SmackDown and 205 Live. 205. You know, I am, and just for the record, Von Baskin, they are separate shows. Is that they're on the same day, but they're on different channels. SmackDown on Fox and 205 Live on Peacock. So you better cool your jets before I get really serious. And you don't want that. So I'm watching the Red Sox Orioles game right now. The Red Sox are up 4-1 thanks to Bobby Dalbec's 3-run shot. Finally, Bobby Dalbec's coming through with hits, and hopefully he'll continue to do so. Tomorrow could be cloudy, rainy type weather that we might be having. So it's gonna be something else to worry about, but that's okay. Might be a little cool too. So I have no qualms in that. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, like I said again, a wonderful night. I know a friend of mine, one of my best friends from my church, has had a wonderful night. I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Stephen Horn, who recently got engaged, and I want to congratulate him and his lovely bride to be. And I know the story between me and Stephen Horn is that we were best friends from back in the day. And when we lived at in my old neighborhood near Buttonwood Park, and we used to do everything together, play video games, watch the Three Stooges or Police Academy, quote the lines, play baseball outside. We were kids growing up in the church. But ever since I moved, we kind of went our separate ways, and unfortunately Stephen fell on some hard times, but he's trying to recover from those hard times to get back on his feet again, and he recently got engaged, so congratulations to him and his lovely bride. And he just sent me the message on that, so really happy for him, really proud of him. And a lot of people saying, "Boy, he got engaged before you did." Well, like I said, each of us had our different, different ways, different personalities, and all that. Sometimes we feel in our heart if we find somebody that we love, and that's fine. And I gotta respect Stephen Horn for that. So it's I'm just really I do miss hanging out with him, playing video games with him. If this stuff was back in the '80s, me and Stephen Horn would have been internet sensations. I don't know, but I personally think that it's really cool. I'm happy for Steven to find somebody. I don't know how his mom feels about this and everything else, but he is an adult and makes his own decisions. So I'll see what he can do. I know I really don't know what's going through his mind right now, but one thing's for sure, as long as he's happy, that's fine. So gotta respect that. So, anyways, so shout out to Stephen Horn. Stephen, congratulations once again. Hope you be happy, and your lovely bride be happy bride to be happy as well. So, nothing but happiness and love to you and your lovely bride to be, Stephen. And I miss you. I miss hanging out with you, and I know you're trying to get back on your feet again. I know I miss all those times when you and I played video games and all that, and had a lot of fun joking around, all that. And recording each other, recording our voices on cassette tape, just having fun, and having a laugh and everything else. So, too bad the internet wasn't huge back in the '80s, man. You and I would have done some cool, fun, crazy things, and we would have, who knows? We would have been internet sensations, man. So, anyways, who knows for sure? And we would have had a lot of fun. Well, so let's get this out of the way. SmackDown Flashback Editions. It's Throwback SmackDown, as they call it. And I gotta say, Kayla Braxton looks so gorgeous. And I remember Nia Jax calling her Hillary. Which Hillary? Hillary Banks or Hillary Burton? Because she from Total Request Live. Remember Total Request Live back in the day? Well, Kayla Braxton looks very, very gorgeous. That's with that curly hair. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love Kayla Braxton. Anyways, let's get right down to it. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Paul Heyman addressed the W Universe about last week's matchup, where Daniel Bryan has been barred from SmackDown. We don't know what Daniel Bryan's next move will be, and let's see what's going on here. So anyways, sorry about that. So what's next for Roman Reigns? And we'll find out that Cesaro could be in Roman Reigns' crosshairs, but Roman Reigns knew that he may need a little bit more help. So he says, well, it's time for family. And Jimmy Uso came back and gave a shout out to Jimmy Uso came back, gave a hug to Jey Uso, and then hugged Roman Reigns and hugged Paul Heyman at one point. And then Cesaro interrupts the whole thing. Seth Rollins attacks him from behind, and then only one legend returned, and it was Teddy Long. And Teddy Long says, by order of Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, that if Cesaro beats Seth Rollins, he'll be getting a Universal title shot. So the Usos hung around ringside, and then during the matchup where Seth Rollins was in trouble, Jey Uso went to go aid him, and Seth Rollins goes, "No, I got this. Right, Cesaro's my problem." And then when Jey Uso went to go say, hey, "Okay, that's fine," patting him on the back, and then Seth Rollins pushes him. Jimmy Uso kicks him. Cesaro grabs him, hits him with a neutralizer. 1, 2, 3. Cesaro wins the matchup. And then, I was like, Seth, and then Seth Rollins talks to Reigns about the situation. Should I get mad at, him or you? And so Reigns goes, well, I'll deal with this whole thing. Then Teddy Long was talking to Sonya Deville about the decision making, and then Sami Zayn interrupts them, and then he got so upset, and he goes, "You're gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker." I said, "Ooh, goody!" And I knew he was kidding around. Taker's retired. He goes, "What are you gonna be part of a 10-man tag?" It will be Apollo Crews, King Corbin, Sami Zayn, and the Alpha Academy. That's Chad, Gable, and Otis, to face the team of Big E, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, and Street Profits. And Sami Zayn goes, "Fine." He goes, I know you do some dance moves. I got to do the Teddy Long, and they do the Teddy Long dance. So it was funny. So anyways, then Roman Reigns got upset with Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso kind of questioned Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. They kind of walked out, and Roman Reigns goes, "Talk to your brother." So then they had a women's matchup. Ruby Riott went one-on-one with Carmella. What Carmella did pick up the victory. Then Bayley came out to address the W Universe, celebrating the women's champions of the past. Bianca Belair interrupts Bayley and talks about how she's going to beat Bayley at WrestleMania Backlash. And then both women decided to fight it out. And then Jimmy and Jey Uso argue about Roman Reigns. And then Jimmy Uso says, think about it. Roman Reigns is Universal Champion, and you and I tag team champions. That's how the bloodline, that's for family. So that got Jey Uso thinking. And then Rey Mysterio was supposed to go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler, but then after Dolph Ziggler insulted Dominic says, "You know what, Dad? Let me get this matchup." Rey Mysterio goes, "Fine." It was a heck of a matchup. Dolph Ziggler made a mistake. Dominic rolled him up for the pin, and Dominic won the match. Now, and the Mysterios are getting a tag team title shot against the Dirty Dogs. If they win the matchup, they'll make WWE history by being the first father-son duo to be tag team champions, and I'm hoping that will be the case. And then Kayla Braxton with her gorgeous 90s, 80s, 90s look was interviewing Reginald, who went one-on-one with Tamina, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. And then during that time, Reigns tell Heyman he wants his cousin, and he wants main event man, his right-hand man, Jey Uso. And then Tamina went one-on-one with Reginald, but Shayna Baszler and Shayna Baszler got involved, which earned Tamina the victory by DQ, and all four women were brawling, and then Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax both hurt Tamina. Hopefully Tamina is okay. And I think he's going to make Tamina even angrier. And so, but next week on SmackDown, the women's tag titles will be on the line. Natalya and Tamina will get a chance to face Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler for those belts. And then Reigns talks to Jey Uso about Jimmy. He says, I want him to acknowledge me. So we're going to find out where he stands. And they're going to do it right now. But beforehand, Apollo Crews and his team were cutting a promo about their 10-man tag along with Big E, Nakamura, and Owens and Street Profits cutting a promo. And they did the 10-man tag team matchup, which in the end, Apollo Crews, King Corbin, Sami Zayn, and the Alpha Academy did win that matchup. So it was a crazy 10-man tag. Then Reigns did talk to Jey Uso about Jimmy Uso, and they said, we're going to settle this thing right now. They went out to the ring, and they were about to talk, and then Jimmy Uso confronted Roman and Jey Uso, and then as we were talking, right, and then Roman says, hey, either acknowledge me or you can walk your butt home. But Roman Reigns was telling Jey, talk to your brother, man. Try to convince him. He says, all you got to do is acknowledge him, all that. But then Cesaro attacked Roman Reigns from behind, and then Jey Uso tried to go attack Cesaro, and then Cesaro turned it around on him. Jimmy saw that. He attacked Cesaro, but then Cesaro laid out all three men, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Usos did get back together on the account of Cesaro messing with them and disrespecting them. So, and if Cesaro wins the Universal title, I think there's going to be a lot of hell raising going on in the bloodline, and the Usos and Roman Reigns will be determined to get all the gold. That'll be something else. 205 Live, 2 debuts happened on 205 Live. Ari Sterling, formerly known as Alex Zane, a standout in the independent scene, went one-on-one with Samir Singh. It was a heck of a matchup, but Ari Sterling did capitalize on Samir Singh's a little bit of arrogance and showboating, and Ari Sterling did win the matchup. Tony Nese and Arya Daivari went up against August Gray and the newcomer from the Land of the Rising Sun, Ike Manjiro. I like this guy, Ike Manjiro. I don't know what it is about the Japanese wrestlers. They're always not only showy and flashy, but they're always great in the ring, hardworking, very smart, always go, and that's what I like about him so much. And Ike Manjiro is full of charisma, personality, and he wrestles with his blazer on, his jacket. Wrestles with his jacket on with his face on it, which is hilarious. I love it. And I was like, okay, like Mr. Hughes wrestles with his shades on, why not Ike Manjiro wrestles with jacket on? But it did pay off in the end because he hit him with a jumping shining wizard on Arya Daivari, and him and August Gray did pick up the victory, which was an excellent matchup nonetheless. So congratulations to Ike Manjiro and August Gray for that victory. So that's it. That's all the time we have on the show for SmackDown 205 Live Event Center for May the 7th, 2021. Episode 205 of WEML-TV Channel 77 has been complete. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw. It's to go home before WrestleMania Backlash. And next Saturday I will run down the card of WrestleMania Backlash as well. So I'll probably do 3 episodes of Saturday Superstar Case so I can have all that room to work with there, because I know working on Saturdays, if I had not worked on Saturdays, I would have, be easy on it, but I would have gone easy on it. So we'll see what happens, okay, tomorrow. So like I said, tomorrow I'll try to give you Saturday Superstar K episodes. If I do 2 or 3, that'd be great. That way we can do a lot of catching up and all that. All right. So I am just excited about it. And then, okay, so I got to go. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Get some sleep and all that. I know I got to get some sleep of my own. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys on the next episode 206 of WEML TV Channel 77. And let's see, May the 10th. Okay, 2021 final before Backlash. Always got to write stuff down. Always got to write stuff down. Alright, so I will see you guys later. And you guys have a wonderful, awesome day. Okay? Wonderfully awesome day. And hope wonderful, awesome night. Get some sleep. Be blessed. And as Derek Lehman saying, bless out.